Hello guys, welcome back. My name's Aspirant. I better make it quick because the Falcons are taking on the Jets, and it's going to be live streaming soon. So I've got to get through this training camp quick. And apparently it is not Trey Lance's day. Okay, so here we are. The good and not so good from day 17, the 49ers training camp. Trey Lance throws 3 interceptions. By far, Lance's worst practice with the 49ers. So this is not good at all. So let's go. This is by Grant Cohen. He's there. He watches all the time. So here we go. Santa Clara. Here's what stood out on day 17 of the 49ers training camp. Keep in mind the players do not wear pads, and I'm starting with the not so good today because it's newsworthy. Not so good. Quarterback Trey Lance. 3 through interceptions. 1 to Hufanga, 1 to Mosley, and 1 to Warner. Also threw a 4th pass that should have been intercepted by Johnson, but he dropped it. Lance finished the practice with 9 completions on 16 pass attempts, and all but 1 of his incomplete passes missed high. Perhaps he had a arm fracture. Although this was the first day thrown since Thursday, maybe he was just rusty. His mechanics definitely was an issue. When a quarterback misses high, he usually drops his elbow and overstrides, and Lance did both of these things today. Not good. Defensive end Nick Bosa did not practice, warmed up on the side field in a sweatsuit while wearing a wrap on his left leg. The 49ers haven't yet said why Bosa missed practice, so stay tuned. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel tipped 2 passes that ended up intercepted. To be fair, the passes were high, but Samuel still got his hands on both throws and caught neither of them. If a pass hits the hands of an all-pro receiver, he shouldn't catch it. Samuel needs to drop way too many passes. Number 4, running back Eli Mitchell, still injured. Mitchell has a hamstring pull and he's had lingered longer than the 49ers expected. He's opening the door for someone to take his spot as the number 1 running back. Number 5, cornerback Ward, still injured, hasn't practiced in weeks, doesn't seem particularly close to returning, although it has 3 weeks until the season starts. The good cornerback Mosley practiced for the first time in a couple of weeks, got targeted 3 times, gave up no catches, intercepted 1 and tipped another that got intercepted by a safety. When Mosley has been on the field, he has determined both Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk. 2, defensive tackle Eric Armstead practiced for the first time since the first day of camp and collapsed the pocket like he normally does. 3, safety Hufanga intercepted an overthrown tip pass from Lance. Hufanga always seems to be in position to intercept bad throws, and as obsessed to his predecessor, Tart. 4, safety George Odom recorded 2 sacks while blitzing on the 3rd down. Odom is on a tear to win the starting job against Hufanga week 1. And guard Jason Poe split reps with Aaron Banks as the starting left guard. This was the first for Poe, and who has been the 2nd string left guard for the past 2 weeks. Now he has performed so well during preseason, the 49ers have to see what he looks like with the starters. Smart move. Poe is better than Banks and should start over right away. Very quick, very short. Okay, Deebo Samuel, Bosa, not good. All these professionals. But Trey Lance. Every time I go on YouTube and I save Good Morning Football clips of everyone talks about Trey Lance this and Trey Lance that on his individual American presenting programs. Trey Lance comes up. Okay, we get the realists, like the real presenters. Is he ready? 50% accuracy throws. Is it good or could it be better? Or so blah blah blah. You know, the other divs that predict is I don't know how people think. There's been 3, maybe 4 people, top of my mind, that they think that Trey Lance is going to take the 49ers to the Super Bowl. And you have seen that he has had the worst training yet. 9 completions on 16 passes and 3 interceptions. Now, he's a rookie. I get that. I understand that. Totally. But don't give me this crap and rubbish about a bloke who's got a pass rate of 50%. And he's going to take you to a Super Bowl. And a lot of people can moan, yeah, but interceptions are relevant because Joe Burrow went to a final and has had the all-time high on interceptions. But he ain't got a passing arm of 50%. And Lance ain't thrown a ball since Thursday. Like, you know what I mean? It's bizarre, but listen, when people talk about Super Bowls and playoffs, we need to get it through. We need to get through the first, I think it's 8 weeks before the bye week. That's my worry. So yeah, bizarre. But listen, you know, I recall what Lance does, and we're good or not so good. 9 times he's been good. 8 times he's been bad. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think. Thank you very much as well, guys, for the 481 subscribers. Really full time. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe. I've got the Jets and Falcons on soon. Well, I'm thinking they're on soon. If not, they're on normal telly, and I'll be peeved off. But if it's on, I'll be on there, and I'll be doing other bits and bobs as well during the week. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.